This episode hit so hard. And even after only one watch through, there are still so many details that stood out to me during Ahsoka's Force vision. First, I absolutely love how Ahsoka chose to toss aside Anakin's lightsaber in the exact same manner that Luke did in Return of the Jedi. I love the action in this episode. The duels feel straight out of the prequels. And how great was it to see live-action Hayden Skywalker in Clone Wars armor? Rex is only visible for a moment, but I feel like that's the perfect amount of time for what this scene was trying to accomplish. Sure, it would have been nice to see more of him, but all we needed was something to ground us in that era. I'm pretty sure that was Gar Saxon that she took out, or else it's just one of the other Mandalorians. Young Ahsoka was played perfectly. Great casting, great acting, and this is exactly the way that live-action Clone Wars Ahsoka should be. I don't know if they used Matt Lanter's voice during these scenes or maybe used some digital manipulation, but it was really convincing that animated and live-action Anakin are the same person. My goodness, were these Anakin to Vader flashes intense. It was so cool to see that these were not simply flashbacks to Clone Wars or visions of what's already happened. This was Ahsoka reliving these moments, but with a new perspective. I've already heard complaints about how dusty and foggy these scenes looked, but I think it ties in really well with how the Battle of Geonosis looked in Attack of the Clones. Were Ahsoka's eyes yellow here? 'Cause that's scary. This version of Anakin was neither light side nor dark side. He was simply a representation of her own inner struggle. As a master with 3 padawans of my own, I can really appreciate the tough love and gentle advice given from Anakin to Ahsoka, and I love that we got this experience brought to life. Ahsoka, in this vision, was actually able to redeem Anakin in a way, freeing herself from the burden of guilt, allowing her to be reborn as Ahsoka the White. And her countenance change is so drastic. Dawson really is doing a fantastic job playing her, proving that the arms-folded, stoic Ahsoka was definitely an intentional character decision. And let's not forget how Ahsoka was received in the first season of the Clone Wars, and how her character changed over time. This episode was phenomenal. Truly one of the great pieces of Star Wars we've ever gotten. Let me know in the comments what else I missed and what your favorite detail was, because this was more than I ever could have asked for.